Guess what really drives Kamagasaki's climate challenges? While Osaka features a mild climate, Kamagasaki experiences unique struggles that affect its residents daily. During the scorching summer months, temperatures can skyrocket, leading to discomfort for many, particularly those without air conditioning. Picture the bustling streets, lively with activity, yet smothered by oppressive heat. It's a scenario that can be quite overwhelming. The situation shifts dramatically in winter when residents combat chilly temperatures with limited heating options, making every chilly day a test of endurance. This stark seasonal contrast reveals the tenacity of the Kamagasaki community, home to many individuals facing difficult circumstances. They are not just surviving, they are adapting to their climate struggles. Local efforts, such as community-driven support networks, demonstrate how residents rally together to assist one another. Despite the challenges posed by their environment, the spirit of camaraderie and resilience shines brightly, proving that within the hardships of summer's heat and winter's chill, a strong community can flourish and thrive against the odds. Believe it or not, barnacles outrank superglue in bonding power. These fascinating sea creatures have evolved into nature's very own chemists, creating an impressive underwater adhesive that can outperform many man-made options. Barnacles produce a unique glue composed of complex protein polymers and calcium, which rapidly solidifies in salt water. This natural cement adheres to almost any surface, from metal to rock, and it thrives even in high-pressure, turbulent ocean environments. In laboratory tests, their adhesive showcases a bonding strength of up to 14 MPa, surpassing the capabilities of many industrial glues. Unlike traditional superglue, barnacle adhesive is eco-friendly and biodegradable, making it a sustainable alternative for various applications. Researchers are now delving into the structure of this remarkable glue, aiming to develop medical-grade sealants and improved adhesives for underwater construction. Over millions of years, evolution has honed this adhesive, offering solutions to engineering challenges that continue to baffle human scientists. It highlights the brilliance of nature, demonstrating that the best innovations often come from observing and learning from the world around us. Why exactly does daring cuyu fascinate so many explorers? In the heart of Cappadocia lies daring cuyu, the world's largest underground city, a mind-boggling marvel of ancient engineering. Imagine a city that could shelter up to 20,000 people, along with their livestock and supplies, all hidden beneath the surface. Built as a refuge during times of war and danger, this incredible subterranean network extends multiple levels deep, reaching approximately 60 meters below ground. Within its stone walls, you'll find everything from homes and kitchens to wine cellars and chapels, highlighting the creativity of its builders. Ingenious air shafts keep the atmosphere fresh and allow natural light to filter in, creating a surprisingly cozy environment despite being underground. Advanced ventilation systems maintain a livable climate, while massive stone doors could be rolled shut to protect inhabitants from invaders. Today, visitors can explore daring cuyu's narrow corridors and vast chambers, immersing themselves in the history of those who sought safety from the turmoil above. This remarkable site offers insight into how humans demonstrate resilience and adaptability, even in the harshest circumstances. You won't believe this about the Al-Nahyan family. This remarkable royal family reigns as the richest and most powerful in the world, overseeing the Emirate of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. Their journey to immense wealth and influence began with Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, who became the first president of the UAE in 1971. Under his leadership, the Al Nahyan family transformed the region's wealth, largely through smart investments and strategic developments. Today, they control the Abu Dhabi Sovereign Wealth Fund, the largest private equity fund globally, boasting an astonishing $700 billion in assets. This wealth is not just for show. It fuels an array of investments in various sectors, including technology, real estate, and entertainment. For soccer enthusiasts, There's a fascinating connection as the Al Nahyan family also owns Manchester City, one of England's premier football clubs. Their vast resources and influence position them as key players in international affairs, illustrating how a royal legacy can significantly shape both nations and industries around the world. Hard to believe, but can you imagine the real scale of slave trades? The transatlantic slave trade is often envisioned through the lens of British ships, crammed with human cargo making perilous journeys from West Africa to the Americas. However, this representation is quite misleading. British involvement accounted for just over 6% of the total enslaved individuals transported across the Atlantic. The overwhelming majority, around 90%, were actually sent to Spanish and Portuguese colonies in South America, with Brazil and the Caribbean emerging as significant destinations due to their booming sugar plantations. These plantations required an unending supply of labor, fueling the demand for enslaved people. Beginning in the 15th century, the Portuguese were pioneers in this dark trade, establishing intricate networks that others would later adopt. This centuries-spanning exchange of humanity not only altered the demographic landscape of these regions, but also left a lasting impact on their cultures. Recognizing these broader dynamics enriches our understanding of the transatlantic slave trade and highlights the multitude of histories that have influenced our modern world. Here's a wild fact about colorful trageras. These vibrant boats are an essential part of Mexico City's unique floating gardens, known as Xochimilco. For centuries, trageras have served as a means for transporting goods and offering leisurely rides through these captivating canals. Each tragenera is a work of art, crafted with care and adorned in dazzling colors and intricate designs that showcase the lively spirit of Mexican culture. In recent years, they have transformed from utilitarian vessels into major tourist attractions, inviting visitors to explore the rich history and scenic beauty of Xochimilco. While hopping aboard, you might hear traditional mariachi music fill the air and smell delicious local snacks being sold by vendors paddling alongside in smaller boats. What's even more exciting is that Xochimilco is designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, making it a crucial habitat for numerous bird species and other wildlife. A ride on a tragenera promises not just a glimpse into the environmental and cultural treasures of the area, but also a delightful, unforgettable adventure for anyone looking to experience the magic of Mexico. Did you know that Russia has a magical valley of geysers? This stunning natural wonder is not just a picturesque destination, it's a geyser hotspot that showcases approximately 90% of all known geysers in the country. Located in the Kamchatka Peninsula, this valley features an extraordinary landscape filled with bubbling water and rising steam. The scene looks almost dreamlike, reminiscent of a fantastical realm. Here, you'll find thermal pools shimmering in vibrant shades of turquoise alongside fumaroles that release steam and gases, presenting a captivating display of nature's raw power. The Valley of Geysers spans several kilometers, making it a perfect adventure spot for hikers and explorers alike. Visitors can witness geysers erupting hot water into the sky, with some shooting up every few minutes, while others may pause for days, creating an unpredictable yet thrilling experience. This geothermal spectacle results from volcanic activity in the region, vividly illustrating the Earth's dynamic geology. Whether you're a dedicated nature enthusiast or simply curious about our planet, the Valley of Geysers serves as an awe-inspiring reminder of the remarkable forces that shape our world. Why exactly does unbelievable but true selfies date back to 1839? It might shock you to learn that the very first recorded selfie was captured by Robert Cornelius, an innovative photographer in the United States. Picture him setting up his camera outside his family's shop in Philadelphia, with a long exposure time requiring him to hold perfectly still for several minutes. Unlike today's rapid-fire smartphone selfies, Cornelius's photo was a meticulous process. Removing the lens cap and posing demanded patience and precision. When he finally unveiled his image, it was not just a self-portrait, but a groundbreaking achievement in the field of photography. This moment marked a shift in how we viewed and captured ourselves, laying the foundation for the selfie culture we embrace today. Fast forward to the present, and technology has transformed the way we take pictures, allowing us to instantly share our images worldwide. Yet, Cornelius's pioneering spirit reminds us that the desire to capture our likeness has spanned centuries, reflecting human curiosity and the evolution of technology. Isn't it fascinating how a simple act of self-portraiture has evolved so dramatically? Can you imagine that Che Guevara was once a student? Before he became a revolutionary icon in Cuba, Ernesto Che Guevara studied medicine at the University of Buenos Aires. Born in Argentina, he was passionate about helping the poor and less fortunate. While immersed in his medical studies, Che developed a keen social consciousness which would profoundly influence his future. A pivotal moment came when he embarked on a motorcycle journey across South America. This adventure opened his eyes to the harsh realities that millions faced: poverty, illness, and social injustice rampant in the region. Witnessing these struggles firsthand ignited a fire within him, compelling him to fight against oppression. These transformative experiences molded his radical views and ultimately directed his path to becoming a key figure in the Cuban Revolution alongside Fidel Castro. It's astounding to reflect that the same individual who would later lead a movement for the rights of the oppressed devoted his early days to poring over medical textbooks. Che's evolution from medical student to revolutionary serves as a striking reminder of how deeply personal experiences can reshape our destinies. Scientists recently discovered that you won't believe this breathtaking Swiss adventure. Perched high in the Swiss Alps, Trish Bridge showcases a remarkable blend of engineering and natural beauty. This awe-inspiring suspension bridge, stretching dramatically over a deep valley, provides hikers with an exhilarating experience that feels like walking on air. Constructed using just a few sturdy wooden planks and resilient steel cables, it offers a thrilling pathway that hangs above a frozen glacier hundreds of feet below. Picture yourself standing on this narrow bridge, gently swaying in the crisp mountain breeze, as panoramic views of rugged peaks and shimmering glaciers envelop you. But Trish Bridge isn't solely for thrill seekers. It also serves as a vital connection between various hiking trails, attracting nature enthusiasts eager to immerse themselves in the breathtaking scenery of the Alps. While the height may evoke a twinge of fear, most visitors soon find that the tranquility and majestic beauty of the surroundings transform their apprehension into pure delight. No matter your comfort level, Trish Bridge is an essential stop that guarantees both excitement and moments of sheer awe. What if I told you smart people hold their tongues? It turns out that intelligent individuals often feel irritation bubbling up in situations that might not faze others. Rather than responding impulsively or lashing out in frustration, they choose to remain silent. This insightful behavior reflects a combination of emotional intelligence and self-awareness. These individuals recognize that yelling or engaging in pointless arguments rarely resolves issues. Instead, it often exacerbates tensions. By thoughtfully holding back their reactions, they successfully protect their inner peace and sidestep unnecessary drama. They pick their battles with care, focusing their energy on what truly matters and ignoring trivial annoyances that can derail their tranquility. This calm demeanor not only benefits them personally, but also sets a positive example for those around them. Observing someone maintain composure in a heated situation can inspire others to reflect before reacting, reminding us all of the value of restraint and thoughtful communication. So the next time you catch someone staying cool in a tense moment, consider that they are likely employing a savvy strategy to navigate life's challenges. Can you imagine that DNA is so tiny? Inside each of our cells lies a crucial structure called the nucleus, where our DNA is neatly coiled. Here's where it gets fascinating. The DNA molecules are packed into spaces less than a micrometer wide. Think about trying to fit a long spaghetti noodle into a tiny jar. Challenging, right? But our DNA isn't just any noodle. It's an intricate chain of genetic instructions that defines us as individuals. To manage this spatial puzzle, DNA coils around proteins known as histones, creating a compact formation referred to as chromatin. This ingenious folding method allows our cells to store an immense amount of genetic information in a decidedly small area, keeping it organized and accessible. When a cell needs to divide or produce a specific protein, the DNA unwinds much like a spool of thread, reading. This remarkable process guarantees that even in its tightly packed state, our genetic material can swiftly spring into action, orchestrating life's complexities and ensuring that the magic of biology unfolds seamlessly. Why exactly does Pripyat remain a chilling ghost town? This once bustling Ukrainian city was home to over 50,000 people, primarily workers at the nearby Chernobyl nuclear plant. However, in April 1986, the catastrophic meltdown of reactor number 4 shattered lives and communities, forcing an urgent evacuation that left behind schools, shops, and parks forever uninhabited. Almost overnight, Pripyat transformed into a haunting ghost town, where the echoes of laughter and daily routines were silenced. Now nestled within the Chernobyl exclusion zone, nature is gradually reclaiming the area, with trees and plants weaving through abandoned buildings, whispering forgotten stories. Yet, the city is not entirely off limits. In recent years, guided tours have emerged as radiation levels have decreased, inviting intrepid visitors to witness this poignant sight. Travelers can explore abandoned streets, stroll through the eerie remnants of an amusement park, and experience the profound silence that blankets the city. Pripyat serves as a stark reminder of the dual-edged nature of human progress and the delicate balance we maintain with technology. Why is the Amazon rainforest disappearing at alarming rates? The answer is a resounding yes, and it's a concerning fact for all of us. Over the past 50 years, deforestation driven by agriculture and illegal logging has wiped out more than 17% of this vital ecosystem. The Amazon is often called the lungs of the earth because it helps produce oxygen and absorbs carbon dioxide, playing a crucial role in combating climate change. This oxygen production is vital for our survival, making the rainforest essential not only for local wildlife, but for the entire planet. The loss of trees not only threatens countless species that call the rainforest home, but also disrupts the livelihoods of indigenous communities who depend on its resources. Imagine the rich biodiversity of thousands of plant and animal species disappearing. The ramifications extend beyond its borders as we all share the planet's atmosphere. Despite these challenges, there's still hope. Global awareness has surged, and initiatives to protect and restore this irreplaceable ecosystem are gaining ground. Protecting the Amazon isn't just about saving trees. It's about safeguarding our planet's future for generations to come. This might surprise you. Did you know we share traits with giraffes? This surprising fact reveals that both humans and giraffes possess exactly 7 cervical vertebrae. Despite the drastic differences in neck length, this shared trait points to a fascinating aspect of our evolutionary biology. The vertebrae in humans are compact, about the size of a finger, while giraffes boast impressive cervical vertebrae that can reach up to 10 inches long. This extraordinary length is essential for giraffes, enabling them to tower above other animals and access leaves high in trees, which serves as their primary food source. This remarkable adaptation not only reflects how they evolved to survive in the wild, but also illustrates the ingenuity of nature in maximizing resource access. In contrast, while we don't require such extreme neck length, our shared number of vertebrae showcases an essential similarity at a basic anatomical level. It's a striking reminder that despite our differences, all living beings on Earth are connected in intricate ways. So, the next time you glance at a giraffe, remember we may share more than just a few bones. Is it really true that Borneo has 3 nations? This stunning island, the 3rd largest in the world, is a vibrant tapestry woven with the threads of Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei. The Indonesian section, known as Kalimantan, dominates the landscape, covering a remarkable 80% of Borneo's area. Each region showcases its own unique cultures, languages, and traditions, transforming Borneo into a rich, melting pot of diversity. Picture yourself wandering through lush rainforests, teeming with exotic wildlife and indigenous tribes that have coexisted with nature for centuries. In Malaysia, bustling cities and sprawling tea plantations offer a different rhythm, while the tiny yet affluent Sultanate of Brunei boasts magnificent mosques and pristine parks. Despite facing serious challenges like deforestation and habitat loss, Borneo remains a crucial hub for ecotourism, beckoning adventurers eager to witness its breathtaking beauty and incredible biodiversity. Whether you're kayaking along serene rivers, trekking up majestic mountains, or immersing yourself in fascinating cultures, Borneo promises an unforgettable adventure that beautifully intertwines the splendor of nature with the richness of human experience. Hard to believe, but Tatum ONeal broke records. Tatum ONeal made history in 1974 when she became the youngest person to win an Oscar, securing the Best Supporting Actress award for her remarkable role in Paper Moon at the age of just 10. This monumental achievement showcased her extraordinary talent, captivating audiences with her endearing performance as Addie Loggins. Competing against seasoned actors, Tatum's win not only celebrated her skill, but also highlighted the potential of child performers in Hollywood. The film, which beautifully intertwines comedy and drama against the backdrop of the Great Depression, allowed her to shine alongside her father, Ryan O'Neal, who played her on-screen dad. Tatum's groundbreaking Oscar win stirred significant conversations about the representation of youth in cinema, inspiring future generations of young actors to pursue their dreams. To this day, her accomplishment stands as a powerful reminder that age does not define talent or potential. Tatum ONeal's inspiring journey proves that with dedication and passion, remarkable feats can be achieved regardless of how young you are. Turns out, the truth is that ayais hunt with their fingers. In the moonlit forests of Madagascar, the ai, a unique nocturnal primate, has captivated the imagination of explorers and scientists alike. With its bulging eyes, bat-like ears, and shaggy fur, this creature looks like it stepped out of a mythical tale. However, it's the ai's long, skeletal middle finger that truly sets it apart. This extraordinary digit is not just for show. It plays a crucial role in the primate's hunting strategy. By tapping on tree trunks, the ai listens intently to the hollow sounds that signal hidden insect tunnels. Once it identifies a promising spot, it uses its sharp, rodent-like teeth to gnaw through the bark. The ai then inserts its remarkably flexible finger to fish out tasty larvae, like a natural tool designed for the job. Originally feared as a bringer of bad luck, the ai is now celebrated for its remarkable adaptations and is protected as a testament to nature's ingenuity. How fascinating is this blend of myth and biology? Have you ever tasted Sri Lankan tea magic? Sri Lanka is not just an island paradise, it's a tea lover's dream. This beautiful country stands as the world's leading exporter of tea, and when you think of delicious brews, the name Ceylon tea comes to mind. The lush green tea estates tucked away in the hills of Nuwara Elaya, Ella, and Kandy produce some of the finest teas globally, celebrated for their rich flavors and unique aromas. Imagine walking through rows of meticulously plucked tea leaves against a backdrop of misty mountains. That's where the magic truly begins. But what many may not realize is that while tea reigns supreme, coffee has gained a loyal following, especially among the younger crowd in bustling urban areas like Colombo. Cafes overflowing with aromatic coffee now buzz with life as millennials sip on artisanal brews, blending tradition with modern tastes. This delightful coexistence of tea and coffee culture not only showcases Sri Lanka's diverse palate, but also makes it a vibrant spot for both tea aficionados and coffee enthusiasts alike. Most people don't know this, but Muay Thai excels. This incredible martial art, originating from Thailand, is renowned for its fierce combat as well as its artistic grace. At the heart of Muay Thai lies the concept of the art of 8 limbs, where fighters skillfully utilize not just their fists, but also their elbows, knees, and shins. This unique approach results in a striking style that merges power with elegance, resembling a dance where each movement is both fluid and forceful. As practitioners train, they experience a profound link between their body and mind, developed through persistent practice and a strong emphasis on respect and discipline. Many engage in Muay Thai for various reasons, such as enhancing fitness, learning self-defense, or participating in competitions. The rigorous training and strategic techniques empower individuals to push their limits and foster resilience. So, whether you're watching a thrilling match or contemplating a new sport, delve into the fascinating world of Muay Thai. It's not just about physical prowess. It's a journey to enrich both body and spirit. Scientists recently discovered that, did you know Fenic foxes have enormous ears? The Fenic fox, Vulpes zerda, renowned as the smallest of all canids, showcases its extraordinary ears that can measure nearly half its body length. These impressive structures aren't merely for aesthetic purposes. They play a crucial role in the fox's survival in the blistering Sahara Desert. With temperatures soaring past 50 degrees, these oversized ears are densely packed with blood vessels that help dissipate heat, effectively acting like natural air conditioners. However, their functions extend beyond temperature regulation. Fenic foxes possess a remarkable ability to detect even the faintest sounds, like insects scuttling beneath the sand. Their acute hearing allows them to track down prey, such as rodents and beetles hidden in their sandy environment, giving them a significant advantage during hunting. Nocturnal by nature, they carefully navigate the desert at night, utilizing their oversized ears to listen for potential meals, while their padded feet enable silent movement across the dunes. Such adaptation highlights the Fenic's incredible evolution, making its ears vital tools for both hunting and cooling. Scientists recently discovered that, can you imagine a fish that turns into a landmine? The pufferfish might not seem dangerous at first glance, but it harbors some incredible survival tricks beneath its unassuming exterior. When threatened, this small, slow marine creature performs a jaw-dropping transformation. It gulps water or air to inflate its body to several times its normal size, morphing into a spiky orb that predators find hard to bite or swallow. This impressive inflation showcases the pufferfish's mastery of defense, making it appear much less appetizing. Adding to its defense is the presence of tetrodotoxin, one of the deadliest natural poisons known, concentrated in its liver, ovaries, and skin. Even a minuscule amount of this toxin can be fatal to both predators and humans. Remarkably, the pufferfish is considered a delicacy in Japan, known as fugu, which can only be prepared by specially trained chefs to avoid poisoning. Scientists are fascinated by the fish's unique inflation mechanism, looking to its flexible internal structures as inspiration for developing new expandable biomaterials. This clever creature shows us that sometimes the best defense relies on surprise and ingenuity. What if I told you about Napoleon's wall of pyramids? You might picture Napoleon Bonaparte solely a brilliant military leader, but he also had a fascinating fascination with the iconic Egyptian pyramids. During his campaigns in Egypt, he marveled at these ancient structures and made a surprising estimation. The stones from the pyramids could be enough to build a wall encircling all of France. This astonishing claim emphasizes not only the sheer magnitude of the Great Pyramid of Giza, which consists of about 2.3 million blocks weighing several tons each, but also reflects the boundless ambition leaders have historically harbored. Imagine a colossal barrier of stone stretching across the French countryside, symbolizing human determination and architectural ingenuity. Such dreams propel us to connect with our past and consider how ancient civilizations utilized their resources and skills to create lasting wonders. These pyramids are not just tombs, they're legacies that inspire our modern world. From the sun-soaked deserts to France's rolling fields, the grand achievements of our forebears continue to prompt us toward monumental aspirations. Most people don't know this, but giraffes have unique tongues. A giraffe's tongue is not only impressively long, reaching up to 50 centimeters, but it also boasts a fascinating adaptation, its purplish-black color. This coloration isn't merely for show, it acts as a natural sunscreen, protecting the tongue from the harsh sun as giraffes spend up to 12 hours daily munching on thorny acacia leaves. This clever adaptation allows them to forage effectively while minimizing the risk of sunburn. The tongue is incredibly versatile, designed to grasp branches and skillfully strip leaves, all while avoiding those painful thorns. Its surface is lined with bristle-like papillae, enhancing its grip even further. Additionally, giraffe saliva contains antibacterial properties, playing a crucial role in healing cuts and preventing infections that could arise from their thorny diet. Beyond eating, giraffes also use their tongues for social grooming, deepening bonds and caring for their young. This flexible, sun-safe and resilient appendage showcases just how beautifully adapted giraffes are to life in the savannah. Have you ever wondered why chameleons change color? This one fact flips the whole story about these captivating lizards. Most people think chameleons change color solely for camouflage, but that's only part of the story. In reality, these remarkable creatures use color to communicate their mood, regulate their temperature, and signal social interactions. For instance, when chameleons get cold, they darken their skin to absorb more heat, while in warmer conditions, they lighten up to reflect sunlight. During mating rituals, a male chameleon might flash bright colors to impress a potential mate or to challenge a rival. This astonishing ability isn't just pigment shifting, it's a brilliant form of nanotechnology at work. Tiny crystals embedded in their skin reflect specific wavelengths of light, which can change depending on their spacing. With incredible speed, nerve signals can alter these distances in mere milliseconds, allowing chameleons to fully control their vivid color displays. So, while camouflage plays a role, chameleons are also using color to express emotions and regulate body temperature, turning their skin into a dynamic language of communication. Let's uncover the truth about the world's most expensive pizza. In 2007, Scottish chef Domenico Crolla made headlines with his extravagant creation named the Pizza Royal 07, boasting an eye-watering price of $4,200. Unlike your everyday pizza, this culinary masterpiece is an epitome of luxury. Imagine biting into a slice adorned with edible gold, creating a visual feast that dazzles as much as it delights. The toppings don't stop there. Caviar adds a unique salty richness, while tender lobster introduces a hint of the ocean's freshness. Alongside these lavish ingredients, smoked salmon complements the mix, enticing those who appreciate the finer flavors in life. To further elevate this gastronomic delight, Chef Crolla incorporated champagne-soaked venison, an ingredient that radiates sophistication and elegance. Remarkably, this pricey pizza served a noble purpose. It was auctioned for charity, ensuring all proceeds contributed to a good cause. While most of us may never savor a slice of this luxurious creation, it certainly sparks intriguing discussions about the intersection of gourmet cooking and lavish indulgence. Here's a wild fact about meerkats and teamwork. In the scorching deserts of southern Africa, meerkats showcase extraordinary cooperation through their use of sentinels or lookout individuals. These clever creatures take on the responsibility of guarding their families while others forage for food. Positioned on elevated surfaces like rocks or termite mounds, a sentinel diligently scans the surroundings for potential dangers, including predators like jackals, snakes, or hawks. When a threat looms, the lookout emits distinct alarm calls, varying in pitch and rhythm, to communicate the urgency and nature of the danger. This system prompts the rest of the meerkat family to quickly dive into burrows or stay still, evading predation. To prevent fatigue and encourage fairness, the lookout role rotates among group members every 10 to 15 minutes. This sophisticated teamwork is so precise that it has drawn comparisons to military watch shifts, illustrating their exceptional coordination. In sand folklore, meerkats symbolize vigilance and community, teaching us about the strength of unity and survival, and showcasing a complex social structure that rivals even that of primates. You won't believe this about ancient Lake Baikal. Lake Baikal, nestled in the heart of Siberia, Russia, is truly a natural marvel. At a staggering 26 million years old, this ancient lake has lived through the rise and fall of empires, and it carries a wealth of historical significance. Beyond its impressive age, Baikal holds the title of the world's deepest freshwater lake, reaching depths of 1,742 meters, deeper than the height of the iconic Empire State Building. This unique environment fosters an extraordinary ecosystem, boasting over 1,700 species of plants and animals, many of which exist nowhere else on Earth. Notably, the Baikal seal, the only freshwater seal species globally, calls these waters home. Known for its crystal-clear visibility, on a good day, you can see down 40 meters, showcasing the stunning underwater world. Surrounded by breathtaking mountains and lush landscapes, Lake Baikal attracts adventurers and nature lovers from around the globe. Whether it's kayaking on its vast waters or exploring the unique wildlife, Baikal offers an unforgettable glimpse into both the Earth's ancient past and the wonders of nature. Did you know that bananas are slightly radioactive? You might find this surprising, but bananas contain a tiny amount of radiation thanks to potassium. This nutrient is essential for our body, and about 0.01% of the potassium found in bananas is actually potassium-40, a naturally occurring radioactive isotope. However, there's no need to panic. Eating bananas is perfectly safe. To put it in perspective, you would need to consume nearly 10,000 bananas in one sitting for the radiation to pose any health risk. In fact, everyday activities expose us to more radiation than a few bananas ever could. For example, flying in an airplane or getting a chest X-ray delivers higher levels of radiation than enjoying a banana. This quirky fact makes bananas even more interesting, as they are not only a tasty and nutritious snack packed with vitamins and minerals, but also carry a little scientific mystery. Next time you peel one open, consider sharing this fun tidbit with your friends and see their amazed reactions. What if I told you, discover the secret behind removing shoes indoors? In many Asian countries like Japan and South Korea, the tradition of taking off shoes before entering a home is deeply rooted in culture and respect. Removing shoes is not merely a quirky habit. It signifies an appreciation for the cleanliness of the host's space. Picture this. After a long day of walking through the city or playing outside, your shoes are likely covered in mud and germs. By choosing to leave them at the door, you're acknowledging the effort your host puts into maintaining a clean environment. In Japan, homes often feature tatami mats, made from rice straw, that can easily stain, making this practice even more significant. Moreover, many hosts provide slippers for guests, transforming your home visit into a cozy experience. This thoughtful gesture not only emphasizes hygiene, but also fosters a sense of comfort and warmth. So, the next time you're invited to someone's home, remember that removing your shoes is much more than a simple norm. It's a heartfelt way to show gratitude and respect for your host's sanctuary. Turns out, the truth is that did you know earthquakes can create new landscapes? It's fascinating to realize that earthquakes, while often associated with devastation, also serve as powerful agents of change, dramatically reshaping our planet's surface. As tectonic plates collide or slide past each other, they release immense energy, causing the ground to shake and sometimes resulting in the formation of new geographical features. Take the 1906 San Francisco earthquake, for example. This catastrophic event not only led to widespread destruction, but also altered the Altamont Pass, highlighting the intricate relationship between seismic activity and geological evolution. When the earth quakes, it can form new hills, valleys, and even lakes, showcasing nature's remarkable ability to reinvent itself. Each seismic event offers scientists valuable insights into the movement and interaction of the Earth's crust. By studying the transformations that follow these quakes, researchers gain a deeper understanding of the dynamic processes that continually reshape our world. Ultimately, earthquakes are reminders of our planet's vitality, illustrating that beneath our feet, incredible changes are always underway, revealing the ever-evolving story of Earth. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Michigan's landmarks amaze. The Great Lakes, called Michigan's freshwater seas, boast some of the most breathtaking scenery in the United States. Spanning over 3,200 miles of picturesque shoreline, these lakes serve as a stunning backdrop for a variety of outdoor activities. Imagine standing atop the world-renowned Sleeping Bear Dunes, where the sweeping views of Lake Michigan's shimmering waters can take your breath away. Or consider the surreal beauty of Pictured Rock's National Lakeshore, where colorful sandstone cliffs rise dramatically above blue waters, showcasing nature's artistry. Visitors can indulge in invigorating hikes along scenic trails or paddle through calm waters in kayaks, immersing themselves in the diverse ecosystem teeming with wildlife. From the tranquil sunsets that paint the horizon to the thrilling adventures of sailing across the lakes, Michigan's landmarks invite everyone to dive into their natural beauty. Planning a trip to these stunning sights is a perfect way to create unforgettable memories. Why not explore these magnificent treasures and see what wonders await? Turns out, the truth is that Kiwis love ice cream. Did you know that New Zealand is the reigning champion of ice cream consumption? According to the International Dairy Association, Kiwis devour more ice cream per person than anyone else in the world. This delicious treat doesn't just cool them down, it plays a vital role in their culture, showcasing a delightful array of flavors inspired by the unique local ingredients. While the United States comes in second with its own passion for frozen desserts, the Kiwis' commitment to high-quality dairy products makes their ice cream truly special. Many local dairy farms supply fresh, rich milk that leads to incredibly creamy ice cream. Picture yourself enjoying a classic vanilla scoop or daring to try extraordinary flavors like fei shoa or hokey pokey. Each bite reflects the creative spirit of New Zealand. Ice cream is not merely a treat, it's a social experience, often accompanying celebrations, family gatherings, and cherished traditions. So, the next time you indulge in a cone or a sundae, remember that you're part of a worldwide love affair with this sweet delight. Believe it or not, deer can leap astonishing heights. These remarkable animals, particularly the white-tailed deer, showcase extraordinary jumping abilities that marvel anyone lucky enough to witness them. Capable of reaching up to 3 meters high, equivalent to the height of a standard basketball hoop, these deer also have the impressive ability to jump up to 9 meters in length. This athleticism is not just for show. It serves vital survival purposes, allowing them to effortlessly navigate through their forest habitats and elude predators lurking in the underbrush. Imagine standing quietly in your backyard as a deer bounds over a fence or hurdles through a clearing. This breathtaking display of strength and coordination can leave anyone in awe. Possessing powerful back legs acts as the secret to their high jumps, while their extraordinary agility enables them to swiftly change direction mid-air, enhancing their escape tactics. Thriving in diverse environments, from dense woodlands to open fields, these agile creatures remind us of nature's beauty and resilience. So, the next time you spot a white-tailed deer, take a moment to appreciate its incredible athletic prowess. It's not just a pretty sight. It's a true marvel of nature.